Yo, what's going on, dudes? We're back with another Bloons TD 6 video, and in today's video, we will be taking on the Elite Phaze boss balloon on the map Tree Stump. Now, before we actually start the video, I want you guys to know that I accidentally forgot to turn off my crosspath mod. So if you notice that the tower upgrades look a little weird, that's because I forgot to turn it off, and I didn't realize it was on until like halfway through the game. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start off with our dart monkey placed right here, and then we need to save up to buy our Benjamin. All right, there we go. We can go ahead and afford to buy our Benjamin. So we'll place down our Benji boy right here. Now that we have our Benji boy placed down, the next thing we want to do is we want to save up to buy ourselves a farm, which shouldn't take too long for us to actually be able to afford. Round 7, we can afford to buy our first farm. So let's go ahead and place our first farm right here, like so. And then, of course, you guys already know the deal. We're going to grab ourselves a banana boy to go ahead and collect up all these bananas. And we'll place the banana boy right here. Then the next thing we'll do is we'll go ahead and upgrade our banana farms a little bit. Round 9, we can buy greater production. And then because these balloons are making it a little bit further than we would actually like them to, let's go ahead and buy our engineer monkey as soon as we have enough money for it. And there we go. We have $400 for our engineer. So let's go ahead and place our engineer boy right here. And the next thing we want to do is we want to buy as many banana farms as we can up until the point where our towers start to fall behind a little bit, which should be around like round 17. Round 17, we'll go ahead and upgrade our engineer monkey up to 10. On round 20, these balloons are going to start giving us a little bit of a hard time. So let's go ahead and upgrade our engineer up to bubble gun. Now that we have 5 banana farms placed down, upgraded to a 200, let's go ahead and start going for some marketplaces. Round 27, we're going to go ahead and buy ourselves an alchemist. Place this alchemist right here. Swap targeting over to targeting strong. And then we're going to save up to buy lead to gold. Just like so. And then we'll buy large potions on this alchemist as well. On round 32, we're going to grab ourselves a dart monkey. We're going to place this dart monkey right here. And we're going to upgrade it up to a crossbow with quick shots and very quick shots. And this is to deal with the camo balloons on round 33. Round 33, we have all of our banana farms upgraded. Now the next thing we need to do is we need to upgrade this engineer monkey up to largest service area and buy balloon trap. Then we'll set the balloon trap at the very start of the map like so. That way we can start making a little bit of extra cash. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to grab ourselves a village, place this village right here like so, upgrade it up to monkey business with monkey commerce. Then we'll buy ourselves a second village, place it right here, and upgrade it to the same pathway. Then we'll grab ourselves an alchemist, place this alchemist right here so it's getting that double discount. We also want to sell this dart monkey, that way when we upgrade our alchemist, it isn't stealing too much of the stronger stimulant that we're going to buy. Round 39, we'll turn off our auto start really quick. Then at the end of round 39, we're going to go ahead and sell our engineer monkey, and we're also going to sell our alchemist. Then we're going to grab ourselves a sniper, place the sniper right here, and we're going to upgrade the sniper all the way up to elite defender with night vision goggles and shrapnel shot. And we're also going to grab this alchemist, and we're going to be upgrading this alchemist up to stronger stimulant, as well as we're going to upgrade this monkey village up to jungle drums. There's our berserker brew with perishing potions. There's our stronger stimulant, and there's our jungle drums. And now we're going to be saving up to buy our first banana research facility. And don't worry about any balloons slipping through, because the elite defender with the alchemist and of course the jungle drums is more than enough to deal with the tier 1 elite phase. All right, there's our first banana research facility. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to come over here. We're going to grab ourselves an engineer monkey, place this engineer monkey right here on top of this log. And then we're going to be upgrading it to the middle pathway in order to buy overclock. There we go. We're on the last tier of the phase boss, and we almost have enough money to buy our overclock. So what I'm going to do really quick is I'm going to go ahead and buy myself a ninja monkey. We'll go ahead and upgrade this ninja monkey up to balloon jutsu with seeking shurikens. And then as soon as the round is over, we're going to go ahead and sell the elite defender. We're going to sell both of these monkey villages. We're going to go ahead and buy our overclock, and then we're going to start overclocking this banana farm. Just like so. And then we're going to go ahead and continue to buy more banana farms up until like round 56, round 57. All right, round 50, there's our second banana farm. All right, round 50, let's go ahead and place down another one. And we're going to get up to 5 banana research facilities. Once we get to $10,000, we'll go ahead and sell 2 of our marketplaces to buy our next banana research facility. Just like so. There's another 10,000, so let's sell these 2 marketplaces to buy another BRF. And because we only have 1 marketplace left, we need to get up to $15,000 before we sell this last marketplace to buy another BRF. So there's the 15,000, so let's go ahead and buy another BRF. And then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to buy 1 more BRF like so. Round 57, we have our last BRF. Now the next thing we need to consider is what tower we're going to go for the next tier of phase. And what I think I want to do is I want to go for a MAD, because the MAD works really well. The only thing we need to be careful of with the phase is of course round 63, so we're also going to have to grab a couple of towers in order to deal with round 63 and all of the other balloons, because we're going to be focusing the MAD primarily on the boss. So there's our rocket storm. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to grab ourselves a pair of monkey villages once again, and with with these monkey villages, we're going to grab ourselves a boomerang monkey placed like so. And we're going to grab a second boomerang monkey and place it right next to it. And we're going to upgrade both of these up to red hot rangs with more glaives. Like so. And then to make sure that we can deal with all types of balloons, we'll go ahead and upgrade this monkey village up to primary training. And then we'll grab radar scanner. Now we don't need to worry about any balloons slipping past our defense. Now the only thing we need to do is we need to save up enough money to buy our mad. As soon as we have roughly enough money to buy another BRF, we're going to go ahead and buy another BRF, which shouldn't take us too long to actually be able to afford. Okay, that confused me a little bit. I'm not sure why our towers were unable to see camo balloons there, but we're going to have to come up with a little bit of a different strategy in order to deal with round 63. All right, and in order to deal with round 63, let's go ahead and sell all of these towers. We'll buy ourselves a crossbow master, place this crossbow master right here, because it seems like we were struggling with dealing with like camo ceramic balloons. So in order to make sure that we're able to deal with those, let's go ahead and just buy a crossbow master because we're going to need to buy one anyways. All right, there's our mad, and now let's go ahead and focus on dealing with the boss. And we'll also make sure that we're paying attention to how much money we have, because as soon as we can afford to buy ourselves another BRF, we'll go ahead and buy ourselves another BRF. So these blues are starting to worry me a little bit, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this monkey village up to primary training to give our crossbow master a little bit more popping power. All right, we can place down another banana farm. So let's go ahead and place down another banana farm and then upgrade it up to another BRF with the valuable bananas. And now the next thing we'll do is we'll just save up the rest of our money because we're going to need to buy ourselves a banana central. And there we have it, dudes. We have officially beaten the tier 2 phase. Now the next thing we'll do is we'll go ahead and sell our mat, and then we'll come over here, buy our banana central. And now we're only going to be buying more banana farms. All right, round 75, we'll go ahead and stop our farming. And now the next thing we need to do is we need to buy ourselves another crossbow master. We'll place this crossbow master right here. There's our second crossbow master. Then we'll go ahead and grab ourselves ultra juggy as soon as we have enough money. And then we need to grab the final piece of the puzzle, which of course is going to be the Plasma Monkey Fan Club. Now, the only thing we need is $325,000 in order to afford the Apex Plasma Master, and then we'll be good to go, and we should be able to easily defeat the next tier of phase. All right, round 80, we're still a little bit short when it comes to money. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until we have $225,000, and I'll sell 5 of my BRFs, which it shouldn't take us too long to get that last little bit of money, and we're good. So let's go ahead and sell 5 of our BRFs, and then we'll buy our Apex Plasma Master. So now that we have our Apex Plasma Master, the next thing we need to do is we need to rebuy all those farms we just sold, because we really don't need to worry about the boss balloon making it pass, especially since we have a Paragon on the screen. And we are on the last section of the phase. Unfortunately, it's currently out of reach of our Apex Plasma Master, which isn't a super big deal, but it is a little bit annoying. And there we have it. We have officially beaten the tier 3 of phase. Now, the only thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be buying a bunch of banana farms. Also, before we buy even more banana farms, there is one thing I want to do, and that, of course, is to grab ourselves a Monkey Ace. We'll upgrade it up to Flying Fortress as soon as we have enough money, and then we'll continue to place down farms. All right, so there we go, round 92. We pretty much have as many banana farms placed down as we can have. So now the next thing I want to do is I want to grab myself probably the Glaive Dominus. So let's start placing down a bunch of boomerang monkeys, and then we'll start upgrading the boomerang monkeys as well. Round 98, we have all of our boomers placed down, so let's go ahead and buy ourselves the Glaive Dominus. And we ended up with Paragon Degree 26, which is more than enough to deal with phase. All right, so here is the 4th tier phase, and as you guys can see, our Paragons are going to easily deal with the 4th tier phase. We just need to go ahead and wait it out until our towers are able to successfully deal with the 4th tier. And to be honest, guys, it's not going to take our Paragons very long at all to beat the 4th tier, especially since we have 2 Paragons. One Paragon Degree 31, and the second one is Paragon Degree 26. All right, and there we go. We have officially beaten the 4th tier phase. Now that we've officially beaten the 4th tier phase, the next thing we need to do is we need to wait until round 119 to sell all of our banana farms and, of course, buy our defense. All right, dude, so here we are at the end of round 119. We have our defense set up. I ended up grabbing the Magnus Perfectus, Paragon Degree 30. And of course, you guys already know we have the Goliath Doom ship. He ended up Paragon Degree 38, which isn't that great. But because we have 4 Paragons, it shouldn't make that big of a difference. Also, I ended up going with a little bit of a different strategy here. I ended up going with the Master Bomber paired with the Grandmaster Ninja, just to add that little bit of a popping pizzazz, because this really isn't a strategy that I use against bosses too often. And then for our debuff towers, we do have the Cripple Moab as well as the Super Brittle. So with all these towers, I think we should be good to go. Just as a little bit of an added defense, let's go ahead and grab ourselves the Carpet of Spikes, just as a little bit of extra popping power. All right, and also I forgot to set the bombing run for our Goliath Doom ship, so let's go ahead and set that really quick. And as you guys can see, I'm fairly certain we should be able to easily deal with the phase boss, especially when we start dropping the bombs on the phase itself. And then, man, like, I really want to turn the FX down, but at the same time, I don't. Let's go ahead and reroute the bombing run over here. Let's go ahead and drop the bombs again. then we'll activate the Magnus Perfectus's ability, and then his ability should be able to easily deal with the boss as well. Let's also activate the Magnus Perfectus' second ability to go ahead and help deal a little bit more damage to the boss. Also, let's go ahead and reroute the bombing run again. Let's go ahead and get ready for another bombing run here in a second. There we go. Let's go ahead and drop the bombs. And we are down to 2 skulls left, and we almost have the Tier 5 phase beaten. All right, let's go ahead and reroute the bombing run once again and drop the bombs. There we go. We have 2 skulls left. Let's go ahead and reroute the bombs once again. And then we'll activate the Magnus Perfectus ability, and then we'll activate the bombing run once more. We will once again reroute the bombing run over here, and then get ready to drop the bombs here in just a second. Drop the bombs, activate the Magnus Perfectus ability once again. We'll activate Carpet Spikes just to help out our towers a little bit. And now we should have like 2 bombing runs left with the Goliath Doom Ship, and the Goliath Doom Ship should be able to easily finish off the phase. Here's one of the bombing runs. There we go, and then we just need 1 more bombing run when we will have officially beaten the Tier 5 phase. Actually, I don't even think we'll have a chance to drop another bombing run. Nope. Oh man, but there we have it, dudes. We have officially beaten the Tier 5 Elite Phase on the map Tree Stump. But anyways, dudes, that's gonna do it for the video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you guys hit that like button, and I'll see you dudes in the next one.